May Allah bless all of us with Ziyarah to Kabah Shareef and perform Hajj and Umrah. Type Ameen in comments. The Holy Kaaba, its portions, name, and their significance.
Kiswah is the cloth that covers the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is draped annually. Though the date of draping has changed over the years. Here are some key points about its significance. Religious symbolism. The Kiswah represents the unity of Muslims worldwide, as the Kaaba is the Qibla, the direction Muslims face during prayers. Historical tradition. Covering the Kaaba dates back to pre-Islamic times. Prophet Muhammad continued this tradition, and it has been maintained by his followers ever since. Craftsmanship. The kiswah is made from black silk and is embroidered with gold and silver threads. The intricate designs often include Quranic verses, and the creation process involves the skilled artisans. Renewal and ceremony. The kiswah is replaced annually during the Hajj pilgrimage. The old kiswah is cut into pieces and given to dignitaries and organizations as a gesture of goodwill. Symbol of purity. The kiswah signifies the purity and sanctity of the Kaaba. It is a reminder of the holy nature of the site and the spiritual significance it holds for Muslims. Custodianship. The responsibility of making the kiswah is entrusted to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The kiswah factory in Mecca is dedicated to its production, ensuring it meets the high standards of quality and reverence. The kiswah is not just a physical covering, but a profound symbol of faith, unity, and reverence in Islam. What is Hajar-e-Aswad? Hajar-e-Aswad is a sacred stone situated in the eastern corner of the Holy Kaaba in the city of Makkah, Saudi Arabia. The holy stone is placed in a silver cover. The Hajar-e-Aswad, black stone, is an integral part of the Kaaba in Mecca and holds great significance in Islam. Here are the key points about its importance. Religious significance. The Hajar-e-Aswad is considered a heavenly stone, believed to have descended from paradise. It is said that it was originally white but turned black due to the sins of the people who touched it. Pilgrimage rites. Touching or kissing the Hajar-e-Aswad is a highly significant act during the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages. Pilgrims aspire to touch or kiss it while performing the tawaf, the ritual of circumambulating the Kaaba. Prophetic tradition. Prophet Muhammad is reported to have kissed the Hajar-e-Aswad, and it is seen as an act of emulation to kiss or touch it. He also said, "The black stone will come forth on the day of resurrection and will testify in favor of those who touched it in truth." Symbol of unity. The act of touching or kissing the Hajar-e-Aswad is a moment of profound spiritual connection for Muslims from all over the world, symbolizing the unity and equality of all believers. Historical and spiritual continuity. The Hajar-e-Aswad has been a part of the Kaaba since the time of Prophet Ibrahim, Abraham, and his son Ismail, Ishmael, who are believed to have constructed the Kaaba. This connects present-day Muslims to their spiritual ancestors and the Abrahamic tradition. Cultural reverence. Over the centuries, the Hajar-e-Aswad has been a focus of devotion and reverence. It has witnessed the prayers and supplications of countless pilgrims, adding to its spiritual aura. The Hajar-e-Aswad is more than just a physical stone. It is a profound symbol of faith, history, and the spiritual connection between Muslims and their religion. What is Rukn-e-Yamani? Rukn-e-Yamani, also known as Rukn al-Janubi and the Yemeni corner, is located in the southwestern corner of the Holy Kaaba. It is parallel to Hajar-e-Aswad, the black stone, situated on the opposite end of the southern wall. The corner was given the name Ruk-e-Yamani because it points towards the land of Yemen. Prophetic tradition. The Rukn-e-Yamani is the corner of the Kaaba that faces the direction of Yemen. Prophet Muhammad is reported to have touched this corner during Tawaf, the circumambulation of the Kaaba. Following the Prophet's actions, it is considered sunnah, a recommended act, to touch the Rukn-e-Yamani if possible. Spiritual benefits. According to Islamic tradition, touching the Rukn-e-Yamani or raising one's hand towards it while passing it during tawaf can expiate sins. It is believed that the act brings spiritual blessings and a special connection to Allah.
Prayer between corners. It is a sunnah to recite a specific supplication between the Rukn-e-Yamani and the black stone, Hajar al-Aswad. The supplication is, "Our Lord, give us in this world that which is good and in the hereafter good, and protect us from the punishment of the fire." This prayer is a comprehensive supplication for goodness in this world and the hereafter. Historical significance. The Kaaba's corners, including the Rukn-e-Yamani, hold historical importance as they are part of the original structure built by Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail. Touching these corners connects Muslims to this historical and spiritual legacy. Symbol of unity. Like other parts of the Kaaba, the Rukn-e-Yamani serves as a symbol of unity among Muslims. Pilgrims from all over the world converge at the Kaaba, and the shared practice of touching or acknowledging the Rukn-e-Yamani fosters a sense of collective worship and brotherhood. Part of the Kaaba's structure. The Rukn-e-Yamani, along with the other corners of the Kaaba, forms the sacred structure that is the Qibla, the direction towards which Muslims pray. Each corner has its own significance, and the Rukn-e-Yamani is an integral part of the Kaaba's sanctity. Hajar Ismail is the crescent-shaped area immediately adjacent to the Kaaba. Part of it is also known as the Hajar Ismail, as this was the place where Prophet Ibrahim constructed a shelter for Ismail and his mother Hajar. Significance of Hajar Ismail. Historical significance. The Hajar-e-Ismail marks the area where Prophet Ibrahim is believed to have constructed a shelter for his wife Hajar and son Ismail. It is also said that both Hajar and Ismail are buried in this area, part of the original Kaaba. According to Islamic tradition, the Hajar-e-Ismail was initially part of the Kaaba when Prophet Ibrahim and Ismail built it. When the Quraysh tribe rebuilt the Kaaba before the advent of Islam, they left this area outside due to a shortage of halal, permissible funds. Area of prayer. The Hajar-e-Ismail is considered part of the Kaaba, and praying inside it is highly recommended. Many pilgrims make special efforts to pray within this semicircular area, as prayers offered here are believed to have great spiritual merit, purity, and sanctity. Being part of the original structure of the Kaaba, the Hajar-e-Ismail holds the same sanctity. Pilgrims often touch the walls and make supplications in this area, seeking blessings and forgiveness. Symbolic representation. The Hajar-e-Ismail symbolizes the humility and devotion of Prophet Ibrahim and Hajar. It represents their sacrifices and steadfastness in faith, serving as an inspiration for Muslims. Connection to Hajj and Umrah. During the Tawaf, circumambulation of the Kaaba, pilgrims pass by the Hajar-e-Ismail. While it is not a requirement to enter it during Tawaf, doing so and praying within it is considered a virtuous act. The Hajar-e-Ismail is a place of deep reverence, embodying the historical and spiritual legacy of the prophets Ibrahim and Ismail. It is an integral part of the Kaaba's sanctity and serves as a site of significant religious devotion for Muslims around the world. What is al-Multazam? Al-Multazam is the place or distance between the corner of the black stone, Hajar al-Aswad, and the door of the Kaaba. Multazam is the most important place in the Holy Kaaba, so shed tears while asking Allah Almighty for forgiveness. If possible, also hold the door of the Kaaba. Place of accepted prayers. Al-Multazam is considered a highly blessed area where supplications, du'as, are more likely to be accepted. Many pilgrims make special efforts to pray and seek forgiveness at al-Multazam, believing that their prayers hold greater potential for being answered. Prophetic practice. It is reported that Prophet Muhammad himself would cling to this part of the Kaaba, making earnest supplications. Following his practice, Muslims also seek to place their chest, face, and arms against al-Multazam while making heartfelt prayers. Spiritual closeness. Al-Multazam is viewed as a place where one can feel a deep sense of spiritual connection and closeness to Allah. The act of physically clinging to this part of the Kaaba symbolizes a plea for divine mercy and acceptance. Symbol of submission. The practice of holding on to al-Multazam represents a humble submission to Allah. It is an expression of complete dependence on His mercy and a recognition of one's own need for divine assistance. Part of rituals. During the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages, many pilgrims make it a point to spend time at al-Multazam, particularly after completing the tawaf of the Kaaba. It is a moment of intense personal reflection and spiritual supplication. Historical importance. Throughout Islamic history, al-Multazam has been recognized as a place of particular importance. Notable Islamic scholars and historical figures have emphasized its significance and encouraged Muslims to seek blessings there. Al-Multazam is more than just a physical space. It is a place of profound spiritual significance where Muslims feel a unique connection to their faith and to Allah. The traditions and practices associated with al-Multazam highlight its importance as a site of prayer, devotion, and supplication. What is Musalla Jibril? Musalla Jibril marks the spot where Jibril, alayhi salam, taught Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the way to offer the 5 daily prayers that were made compulsory during the event of Miraj. Angel Jibril's prayer site. Musalla Jibril is believed to be the spot where the Archangel Jibril prayed. This association with Jibril, who played a crucial role in delivering divine revelations to the prophets, adds to its sanctity. Revelation of the Quran. Jibril is the angel who conveyed the words of Allah to Prophet Muhammad, delivering the Quran over 23 years. The site associated with Jibril's prayers is thus connected to the profound moments of divine communication and revelation in Islamic history. Pilgrimage experience. During the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages, Muslims visit various significant sites around the Kaaba to enhance their spiritual experience. Musalla Jibril is one of these revered locations where pilgrims seek to deepen their connection to their faith. Symbol of divine assistance. Jibril is known for providing support and guidance to the prophets, including Prophet Muhammad. The site symbolizes the divine assistance and support that believers seek in their lives, reinforcing their faith and trust in Allah. Musalla Jibril is a place of reverence and spiritual reflection, symbolizing the close relationship between the divine and the prophets. Its significance is rooted in its association with Angel Jibril and the profound moments of revelation and guidance in Islamic history. What is Mizab al-Rahman? Mizab-e-Rahman is the golden spout from which rainwater falls from the roof of the mosque over Hajar Ismail. Architectural feature. Mizab al-Rahman is an integral part of the Kaaba's structure. It is made of gold and was added to the Kaaba during various renovations. Its primary purpose is to drain rainwater from the roof of the Kaaba. Symbol of divine mercy. The name Mizab al-Rahman translates to spout of the merciful, signifying Allah's mercy. The water flowing from the spout symbolizes divine blessings and mercy showered upon believers. Historical importance. The Mizab al-Rahman has been a part of the Kaaba's structure since ancient times. It has undergone several renovations and modifications, including the replacement of older wooden or less durable spouts with the current golden one. Spiritual significance. The area under the Mizab al-Rahman, within the Hajar Ismail, is considered particularly blessed. Many pilgrims seek to pray in this area, believing that the prayers and supplications made here are more likely to be accepted. The water that flows through the spout is also regarded as blessed. Part of Hajj and Umrah rituals. While not a formal part of the rituals of Hajj and Umrah, many pilgrims consider it a spiritual highlight to pray in the Hijr Ismail under the Mizab al-Rahman. It is a place of deep reverence and devotion. Custodianship. The maintenance and care of the Mizab al-Rahman, like other parts of the Kaaba, are of great importance. The golden spout is a symbol of the respect and veneration given to the Kaaba, reflecting the sacredness of the entire structure. Entrance to the Kaaba. Bab al-Kaaba is the sole entrance to the interior of the Kaaba. Although the interior is not open to the general public and only accessible on special occasions, it holds immense spiritual significance. Entering the Kaaba is considered a profound honor. Historical importance. The door of the Kaaba has been replaced and renovated several times throughout history. Each new door has been a significant event, often commemorated by the rulers of the time. The current door, made of solid gold, was installed in 1979 by King Khalid bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Symbol of sanctity. The door symbolizes the sanctity and holiness of the Kaaba. It is adorned with intricate designs and Quranic inscriptions, reflecting the reverence with which the Kaaba is regarded. Spiritual connection. Praying near Bab al-Kaaba is considered especially meritorious. Pilgrims often make supplications and prayers close to the door, seeking to feel closer to Allah and to the holy site. Tawaf ritual. During the tawaf, pilgrims pass by Bab al-Kaaba multiple times. It is a focal point during this ritual, and many pilgrims raise their hands in prayer or touch the door as they pass by. Ceremonial use. The door is opened during certain religious and state ceremonies. During these times, selected dignitaries and religious leaders may enter the Kaaba, performing prayers and rituals inside. This emphasizes the door's role in significant religious observances. Maqam Ibrahim. Historically, it is considered to be the rock that Prophet Ibrahim ﷺ stood on while building the Kaaba, then to announce the pilgrimage, and perhaps later to pray on as well. He would always stand on it barefoot, and eventually his lengthy stand left clear imprints of his feet on the rock. Please like and subscribe Amazing Islam for more Islamic videos.